Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Ryan Ride Mechanic channel. How the heck are you doing today? Alright, today's video, I'm going to try my hand here at doing the whole video log, the whole vlog thing. So, why don't you guys come with me and my family as we go to beautiful Southern California and spend a couple of days at the Disneyland Resort. Today's video, we're doing California Adventure. I hope you have fun. Let's get into this.
Now get ready. Here we go.
Alright, if this is your first time here, like, subscribe, do all that stuff downstairs. As usual, it does help me out. I do appreciate it. Okay, so on this video, we just took off from beautiful Omaha, Nebraska, and right now we're heading into Denver Airport. That's where our layover was to get out here. The flight time from Omaha to California, Southern California, it was about 3.5 hours total time, so easy divided up into two legs. What, does this guy want to race? Let's race. Come on, who's going to touch down first? Oh, I think it was a tie. We'll figure it out later. This trip, we stayed at the beautiful Disneyland Hotel. It's a great place to stay. It's right down at the end of downtown Disney, within walking distance. It's great. It's pricey, but good. This is my first time coming in with these new scanning features. It was kind of nice. We're eating at the Smoke Jumpers Grill, which is right next to Soarin' Over the World. Not a bad place. It's kind of like burgers and fries type menus. It got some other stuff, a salad, some things like that. But basically, this guy will run you roughly $25 a person, or we've spent, I believe it was $89 for the four of us here. They've got good stuff here. Highly recommend it if you're around the area. Stop on in and try it. Okay, so we're going to start out day number 1 in California Adventure, and then we're doing 2 days at Disneyland. But I'm going to see what I can do here. There's a lot of noise, so I don't know if any of this will work. Okay, we're walking over here to Web Slingers. I think this is going to be our first ride. I've done this once before, but I wasn't good at it. I couldn't get the slinging motion down at all. It didn't work for me. So we're going to see what we can do this time. Okay. Going through Lightning Lane. Of course, there's a line for the Lightning Lane. Why wouldn't there be? Let's see. Is this your first time?
Yeah.
You gotta get good at throwing the webs. You gotta throw the webs, like throw them out. There we go. There's the instructions. Bring them out. During these times, I filmed plenty of just the rides working for footage, maybe to use on a future video. Not quite sure. But if anyone ever finds something during these that they want to use, go ahead. Try to give the channel some credit. But if you need something, if you're trying to poke at something else, let me know. I really try to get these videos that not many people would want to get. Like here. It's in the station, really nothing's going on, but I'm really focused on that center rail that the vehicles guide off of and push off of. I feel like making a dark ride video after this. What do you guys think? Want to see a dark ride video? Track switches are also really fun to look at. You can see here where the service track is off to the right. Possibly ADA, I'm not sure. But sometimes you get to see live track switches in action. Not this time. More just the back of the loading vehicles and stuff like that.
Hey, thanks for attending our open house presentation and preventing the destruction of the world as we know it. Please collect your wits and any personal belongings as you exit the vehicle. See you later.
That was fun again. I clearly don't know how to play because I lost again completely.
I have a reason how to play, but my webs were never accurate to where my hand was going.
Yeah, I have the same problem. I would go like straight out like this, and then the web would go off somewhere else. I don't know what the problem was.
It's a cool ride idea.
Who won that? Daughter won it? Yeah, she won it. All right.
136.
236,000?
236,000?
Yeah.
We're going to be on our way to Radiator Springs Racers next, and we couldn't go around the back way. It looks like they're already starting construction for Tony Stark's, not sure what it's called. It's the, I don't know, Tony Stark's Mechanical Arms? What's the name of that thing?
I know they're Tony Stark's Mechanical Arms, though.
Must be Tony Stark's Kuka Arms. It's probably that. We'll just go with that for a ride, maybe. We decided to stop and watch the show here. We're gonna see if Spider-Man makes the jump or not.
Welcome to Avengers Campus. Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, me? Ah, you know, just spider stuff.
For 135.
I think you might be rounding up.
Based on previous tests, predicted rate of success, 14%.
Now you're rounding down, right? Okay, no pressure, but there are a lot of people watching. Okay, it's time to see what this suit can do. Hope it can do this.
Well, as you saw, he made it, so that's too bad for us, because that would have been some great content.
Would have been some great content.
That would have been good stuff, but on Radiator Springs Racers. Here we go. Got our fast pass ready for this one. Sorry, lightning lane. I'm dating myself. Yeah, the structure that which they changed their lightning fast genie lane pass thing is freaking ridiculous. Anyway, to squeeze more money out of people, which I guess you can't fault them for that. Opening up a new park over in Abu Dhabi has got to be expensive. Holy crap. And this is actually one of the only places you'll ever catch me actually filming on a ride. Because nobody says anything here. So I do it sometimes. Remember when the little guys used to pop up out of this thing? They don't do that anymore.
You look like a real race car. Clean up to the starting line.
Heck, you remember when that mirror used to be clean?
Takes more to be tires in the race. I'm the producer. I'll tell you when to pitch it hard. Get it into the groove. Pay attention. Yes. Now, without the chance, you make this the most glorious race of your life. Uno for one. Do it for me. Connect together, ready, and go on. Go!
We totally lost on that one. Oh well. Consolation prize is you get to watch a switch track. Again, this is the stuff nobody ever films. So I film it because every once in a while I'm like, man, I need a picture of like the E-stop on the back of the car. It's like, I need a picture of the e-stop on the back of a car. I'm gonna try looking for videos. No one's ever got a picture of the e-stop on the back of a car. So there you go, if anyone's looking for a picture of an e-stop on the back of the car. There it is. Again, my channel, I film some weird stuff, but those are the topics I talk about a lot. Yep, there we are. Woohoo. Camera and everything. Well, we didn't win, but that's okay. The track, by the way, is about 1/2-inch plate steel with traction material, kind of like grout on top of it. It's interesting stuff. They always have to replace that grout, though. The wheels rub it right off where they go. So what do we do when we're done riding this? Well, it's time for some refreshments. So we're gonna go get a milkshake at Ghirardelli's. Ooh, love those things. Enjoy the quiet in the park when you can. Between attractions and stuff, just a tip, this is a time when you should be looking at things like your fast lane genie passes, whatever they are, and seeing what attractions have a low wait time. In case you're not used to doing this stuff already, spend your time while you're walking and doing things, prepping for the next activity. It could save you a lot of time in the long run. Here we are, Ghirardelli's milkshakes, here we come. These are so good. Every time we come here, we gotta get something. All right, this is a great place to come and get some sweets if you're in the park looking for stuff like that. It's awesome. Got 3 small vanilla milkshakes between us. Ran about $42 for 3 small milkshakes, giving you the price of things. But Ghirardelli milkshakes are really good. I enjoy them a lot. And it's a good place to hang out. It's nice and cool and air conditioned inside here on a hot day.
Everything's outside to the left.
Thank you very much. So good. This is the ride mechanic said we can get free sourdough bread in here for the bakery tour. So Son was all over free bread. Did you ever think you were going to get nerd shots of bakery equipment running? Well, if you know how to work on this equipment, you kind of know how to work on automation stuff, which is what a lot of rides are also doing. So if you got automation and industrial machinery, you could pretty much work on rides. What'd you think of the bread?
Great bread. Love this bread. I never knew this was here. So, ride mechanic wife told me like a couple seconds ago. Pretty good bread.
Do you feel lied to now all your life?
No. I just know that's some good bread.
Here's the finished product after cooking. It is quite good stuff. Sounds like we're coming here for dinner tonight. Okay, the Grizzly River Run is a rapids ride here in the park made by Intamin. This area right here, and what used to be the San Francisco Wharf area, this is the holding area for that water. So if you notice here, see there's a scum line up about 2.5 feet, 3 feet actually up that wall. When they shut the rapids down at the end of the night, all the water drains back into here for storage. And it just happens to produce a false tide line for this area too as well. All over the park you could find these hidden Mickeys, 3 interlocking circles in the shape of a Mickey Mouse. They're everywhere in a Disney park. This park really is just nice and beautiful to walk around. It's got such a great skyline with the rides and the old-fashioned looking roller coasters and stuff. Very photogenic, almost anywhere in the park. You could just go and just, like I'm doing, just stop and take pictures of it running, because Disney does a great job of making stuff look photogenic. We're next up here, we're going on Little Mermaid. Omni-mover system. Nice little story. Do everything you can in parks when you show up. It's really the best thing. Come on, you can't tell me that doesn't look good. Look at that. It's like screensaver quality right there. It's a beautiful day for it too. Nice and cool, sunny. It was great. Okay, so I'm here on the Pixar Pier, and this is what I was saying earlier. This is the water storage area for the Rapids ride. This is not. You see how the water is dark, deep blue over here? And over there, it's pretty much green. It's green. Blue. Also, can't see it really on the video level, but if I just look at that level and then basically pan straight across, this is also a couple feet lower on that side. So yeah, water storage for the Rapids ride, just for looks and entertainment. I just forgot to add, the reason for that is because the Rapids ride has to stay chlorinated for sanitary use. So there's chlorine in that water, as opposed to this water over here, there's no chlorine in it. It's just murked up with Disney's, I don't know, dye coloring. So chlorinated, not chlorinated. No, this isn't a filter, as you could probably see on the image. This is an actual FLIR tool looking down at the Incredicoaster.
Hold on! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Now, unfortunately for everyone on this channel, the resolution 25 plus feet away from the ride is not good, so I can't really pick up much heat signatures on things, although I try, but the best I can do is some blur around the wheel carriers and stuff like that. These cameras are really meant to be up within, 6 inches to a foot of whatever you're looking at.
Hold on! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
You see a hot stator right there. There's your optical encoder / tachometer, the IEA net sensors, necessary for linear induction rides like this. Also built by Intamin. The system is built by Intrasys. Look at all those net sensors. Woo, man. Them some sexy sensors right there. Tell you what, yes they are. Who's got their optic system working best? The block zone is right at the top right there. So give that another couple seconds. Right about now. And now the block is considered clear. Yeah, I'm not giving up on the FLIR tool yet. I'm trying. I'm like, come on. Let me see something. See some orange wheel carriers come by. Like, come on, let me see something. Yeah, it has to auto adjust. You can tell the top of the stators are pretty hot right there, 134 degrees roughly. Again, far away. Nothing in Disney is close. Everything is very far away for safety wise, but like, come on, show me something. I'm assuming a tool that didn't cost just a couple $100 would probably be better than this one, but it is what it is. Yeah, I really thought I'd have more success with this, but that's why I brought it along. Delaying operations down there? But nope, everything in Disney is just too far away. I tried multiple times throughout the trip to use this, but you just can't really get close enough, and the times you are close enough, everything moves by too fast. See those orange wheel carriers fly by? can see the wheel carriers are hotter, but that's about it, honestly. That's all you could see. I don't know why, but it was pointed out to me, look how messy that wiring looks. It's like, yeah, it looks kind of like they were making some repairs or something and they were doing some reorganization. And all the wires are kind of unbundled laying down. Those big black, those are cables underneath there. Looks like they've been making repairs there. All the wires are undone. The big gray tubes are water cooling. Okay, heading over to the Incredicoaster now. This is the biggest ride in the park pretty much, but not huge for amusement rides, but it's big for this park.
No. You know.
So a lot of times when I'm making videos, I think of something or I'm like, oh, I need a shot of something. And I'm like, oh, you know what would be good? Is if I had this shot and I look for it on people's like POV videos. Of course, they're not there. So I look for off-ride videos and people just film the ride running. So that's why I have so many videos of these weird stopped shots where it looks like nothing is happening, because eventually I'll go back to these. No, it's 2, 7, 5, 3, and 1. Those are the trains on the track today. Because it's just whatever order they put it on.
2.
Welcome to the Incredicoaster. I'm Elastigirl. For your safety, make sure you pull down on
Stay off the air gates.
Keep your head firmly against the headrest and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside at all times.
And keep an eye on your little one.
No, I don't record on this one. Intamin track switches working are really nice. They're smooth, they're fast, they're quick, they repeat extremely well. So it's always nice to watch a good track switch work. Remember to stay hydrated at the amusement parks. There's only like 4 of these in this park, so. We stopped for some bathroom water. Son went back into the bread bakery to get some more bread. He likes bread. While they're out waiting for a show, we're walking around, looking into stores. Of course, that's what the parks are all about, merchandising. Where the real money of the theme park is made. Get a picture with this guy, but he looks kind of goofy. Breaking away from the group, I'm on the important missions. And that is to go get a churro. Actually, I'm getting multiple churros. Here we go. 4 churros, $23. This is just a guesstimation, as all my calories are, but with the sugar on these, the length that they're fried, reheated, all that sort of stuff, I'm gonna say that this is right at, I'm gonna say about 850 calories for one of these. One for you. One for you. One for you. One for me.
Take a picture of us together. That's okay.
Wondering what she's doing? She's literally counting the attendance of the parade. How many people have shown up to the parade? She's got a clicker in her hands, and she is counting how many people attended the parade.
Get ready, everyone!
Again, my weird videos. There's your e-stop on the parade float. Now each parade float has a lot of e-stops. In fact, a lot of them have 4. At least one on each corner, depending on the size and complexity of the float. So I figured while I was filming stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just film some of the quirk things that I see. Like, what are you looking at when you watch this? It's like, I'm entertaining to some extent. Is that a camera? Yep, that's a camera on the side, because the person inside is actually driving it. Can't actually see where they're going, so they need cameras and things like that. There's another e-stop. Trying to find it. There it is. Another e-stop. That's up to 3 e-stops. I bet you on the other side there's a 4th one. This guy out in front is watching the parade float, making sure that there's no one jumping into it or anything like that. And he's also got a safety switch on his belt that allows the floats to all move. No, I'm not trying to be creepy here, it's just a byproduct, I promise you. I mean, I might be creepy, but yeah, the main thing I'm trying to get here is each float has an e-stop button that the characters can push at any point in time to e-stop their little float. If you ever get a chance to watch the parades, though, they're nice parades. Take some time with the family, watch them. Ah, bump sensors. I love bump sensors. These are pressure edges, so you just push on them gently with your finger, and they'll basically trigger an e-stop. So they got them around the intakes for the wheels. And then, e-stops. We got e-stops in the back of the float. Oh my gosh. So many e-stops. Alright, we're heading to Superstar's limo ride. Oh wait, no. It's
You're
not
a couple
that.
years too late, buddy.
Too late.
Too late.
This one's Monsters Inc. We're heading to Monsters Inc. It's still Superstar's limo ride.
You're stuck with me.
It's perfectly fine. Are we doing the license plate game?
Yeah, always.
And this is going to be one of those rides that I decide to film almost the entire ride.
Hello. If you are
Some
new
parts
to the area,
backwards.
the Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to...
We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis. A human child!
If witnesses are to be believed, there has been a child security breach for the first time in monster history.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
I tried to run from it, but it picked me up with its mind powers and shook me like a dog.
It's true! I saw the whole thing!
Happy birthday, Schmoozy Poo! Oh, good, honey bear!
This human child frozen with its tongue out of control. As a baby danced like a chicken. My thoughts were not my own. And it grabbed his gut.
Oh, boo, we gotta get you home.
Sweet monster in the sky, save me!
Let's see what's behind the ride now.
Race you to the scare.
Dark rides in reverse.
Almost there, kiddo.
Lots of black rides in these rides.
Kitty's gotta go now. Sleep time.
We can neither confirm nor deny the presence of a human child here tonight.
Ride's way better than Superstar's limo, honestly. Most people don't know that this place back over here, when the park first opened, was a really good food court. Man, they had a lot of stuff in there too, but gone now. It's actually gone after like 2 or 3 years. I can't remember what, but short-lived. Wish it was still there because that was a good food court to go to. Cool ticket book ornament. These are cool though. Check these out. Alice in Wonderland hanging lanterns. They light up too, LED. That's cool. 80 bucks a piece. Now it's 80 bucks for that one. Or are these?
50, 60 bucks.
60 bucks for that one. These are cheap. Buy a bunch of those. I know you're not going to believe this, but we left one store just to walk into another store. Don't know how this happens, but it happens a lot. We keep leaving one store and showing up in another store.
This is not our ideal theme park. We're more rides.
We're more rides, yeah. We're less purchase, more rides.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Or sometimes you gotta get purchased to get on the ride.
Yeah.
Or get on the ride fast.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which we've been doing today anyway. So like we purchased the what is it called now? Fast Pass, Genie Pass, Fast Lane.
Fast Lane, Genie Pass, plus other extreme.
Yeah, we've done that one. So.
That's nice.
I'm also good at trying on clothes. This is. What do you think? Is this me?
Yes.
My next video.
I like that. What do you think about it? It's pretty lightweight feeling too.
That is pretty lightweight.
Yeah. I
So
like
buy it. Might have to take out a second loan in the house. You know.
Maybe it's for tomorrow.
Bye.
She was making me try on too much clothes, so I left that store. So now I'm in another store, and I gotta buy this now. So, I thought that was funny because the door was just like closing really slow. It kept going, and it didn't actually make it close. It only makes it so there's like a 2-foot gap. That's it. That's got to be annoying for everybody. This isn't bad. It's actually really nice. Front door mat rug. Only 40 bucks. That's not bad at all.
Smells like a front door.
If you don't have diabetes yet, you can get sugar, candy, snacks, and cookies here. Or you can get ice cream over here. It's kind of a good thing either way. Either way, your body's going to pay for it. Alright. Here's the Smoke Jumpers. This is where we ate when we first came in the park. That's a good place. It is a good place. Little Mermaid's 45 minutes?
45.
They're not worth 45 minutes of waiting.
45.
Wow.
It's 120 minutes. Woo. Toy Story is 70 minutes and Web Slingers 55.
So it's busy. Soaring over the world right there. This one's always a heavy, heavy weight. If you ever see this one below 45 minutes, go on it. So that was interesting. We said, oh, let's just take a shortcut through the hotel and exit the park. So in order to come back into downtown Disney, we had to re-go through security again. It's like, oh, that was a pain. We should have just exited through the front of the park. So mental note for next time. Stay in the park in downtown Disney and you won't have to go through security twice. And we're going back to the hotel now. Everything's getting really busy. And son wants a Wetzel's Pretzels now because that's his favorite place is Wetzel's Pretzels.
So good, man.
They are quite good. I prefer Wetzel's over Auntie Anne's any day. Any day.
They're so much better.
So much better. It's a no-brainer.
They're more butter, more salt, more Wetzel's, less Auntie Anne's.
I pretty much agree with all that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, in the Midwest where we are, we only have Auntie Anne's. There's no Wetzel's. They're like everywhere around in the world except for in the Midwest.
Yep.
That's kind of annoying, but is what it is, right? Okay, we're in the Fantasy Tower, 8th floor. That's a nice view. You can see out. We can see where we parked over here. We can see the parking structure off over there. We could see Galaxy's Edge right over there. And my favorite, Big Thunder and the Matterhorn. It's really nice over here. I like it. Now, if you've never had these rooms before, these are the beds. This is a pull-out. And then Walt's whole thing, he did like this goodnight kiss thing, which was really cool. So basically you come over here. I can't remember where it is. There's a button. Push this button right here. And the fireworks light up. And then if you want to turn it back off, it's really cool. It's one of the coolest features about these things. It's really cool. If you haven't stayed here in a while, Mrs. the Ride Mechanic said they gave us toothbrushes and a dental kit.
There's 2 of them.
That's nice.
Isn't that cool? It doesn't say Disneyland Hotel on the toothbrush, but...
Aw, that's too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I wanted a Disneyland Hotel and toothbrush.
Right?
Got a nice little Keurig here with coffee. This is a thing that's dying in hotels now. Like, we're starting to see less and less coffee machines in there. But there's no mini fridge, I don't think.
Yes, there is. That little cupboard right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, and...
Nice.
Unlike...
Oh, it's got pillows and blankets already?
Mm-hmm. And robes.
Nice. It's got a... Oh, it's cool. So they know if the tag's on there that's unused, they don't have to clean it. That's cool. Very cool. Let me give you guys a tour around the bathroom. Yep, here's the bathroom. It's got some nice stuff. I've got some toothbrushes. Yep. Dental kits. Yep. Some amenities. Here's a nice shower. Yep, they got soap and everything in here already, so when you stay, there's no excuse for you not to wash your ass. Because that is a thing that needs to be said over and over again inside of amusement parks for some reason. Wash your ass, and wash your ass again. There's a toilet. It's a really nice hotel room. It's on the pricier side to stay here, but to stay in proximity of the park and everything, oh, so worth it. It is a large upsell for us, but to stay within easy walking distance at the edge of downtown Disney, not to have to cross the street or deal with anybody peddling stuff on the corners or anything like that, just Disney peddling stuff all throughout downtown Disney. You kind of get that no matter what. I mean, we much rather prefer paying the extra money to stay here because we come to one of the Disney parks probably once a year. We've been doing that since we've gotten together, so it's a long streak we wish to continue. Okay, so I forgot this one earlier. Over here, there's the castle. Right there, you see the little blue steeple right there in the middle? That's the castle, right by the Matterhorn. And then out over here, way off in the distance, let's see if I can find this on my phone.
In a building, it's like 4 miles away.
There we go, off in the distance. There's Knott's Berry Farm. Come to the Earl of Sandwich for some dinner. This is a great place to come. We love the Earl of Sandwich. This one right here is the one I always get. And then we're gonna go sit outside. $10, 780 calories. Oh, got some nice cold waters here. What is that, cake? That cake actually looks good. Should I get cake? I don't know, I might get cake. Okay, so got our food. Son's not gonna eat here, he's gonna eat at a different place. For the 3 of us, out the door, drinks and everything is $54, not bad. And this place, Earl of Sandwich, is one of the only places in the resort that uses a plastic-ish straw. So if you're from out of state from California, they only use paper straws. So use a plastic straw, or this is probably some sort of hybrid, but it looks plastic, feels plastic. It reminds me of home, it's nice. Back in California Adventure. And we're gonna go get Son food now. We're gonna get a bread bowl with mac and cheese, so this should be interesting. Had a pretty productive day so far. I mean, we've pretty much gone on most of the big stuff that we wanted to get on. And it's just a matter now of hitting some of the smaller stuff and filling out the time. We have a handful of lightning lane stuff left over, but we'll see what we can do now. Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'll grab you a
You need butter? Looks like some good mac and cheese. All right.
Eating outside the box here.
This is definitely unusual for some. Oh, the cake was good. Wasn't great, but it was all like, 5 out of 10. In case you're wondering, we snuck back into the bread tour area to eat. It's a nice indoor air-conditioned area, which is really cool if there's seating available, but the majority of the seating is outside. But we were like, hey, look, there's a table in there. Let's go grab one. So we did. But nice area to see it. It's a nice area to eat. All right, I just can't leave well enough alone with this one. Hitches had a lot of heat in them, and you can see the brakes have a lot of heat in them too, just the front two where the train stops each time. Really hoping to see more with this, but man, I just could not get anything good being 15, 20 feet away from where everything was happening. There we go.
Yep. We're sponsored.
You're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored at all.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Best ride ever. At this park, this.
Son says best ride ever.
Do Goofies?
We're going to do Goofies at 7:10. Sky School.
Because, they're Soaring sold out.
Yeah.
Your daughter says Figment's up there.
So, we have...
There he is. One of my favorite little hidden Mickeys in this ride is the Abominable Snowman right there from the Matterhorn across the street. Love little things like that in these rides.
The clearance. Scan complete. You may now enter the gantry lift.
Bags off, seatbelts left to right.
Yeah, the music. Okay. Well, what you think?
Best ride ever. I
Best
can
ride ever.
safely go home now.
All right. Thoughts?
Best ride ever.
Best ride ever?
I can safely sleep at night now.
The airtime gives a nice little thrill on this one.
It does. You can just like feel your entire body's like, ugh.
Yeah, that's a fun thing.
How do you see?
And I like that it's kind of randomized, although...
It's randomized to the point where if you know the song well enough, you know what you're going to get.
Yeah, unlike the Florida one, this one's not random, it's planned.
Yeah.
But that's because the state can't make this one random because they need a guarantee of what's going to happen every cycle.
Yep.
Okay, where are we going now?
Grizzly River Run at whatever time it is o'clock.
And it's starting to cool down too.
It is so cool now. It's
if this sucks,
last chance to go on it.
If this sucks, I'm blaming you.
Oh, if it sucks, I'm blaming myself. But it's fun. It's like water ride, you know? Water ride.
Almost every water ride is a death trap. I stand by that.
Yep.
Okay. If I don't make it back from this, stay off the air gates. And the guy next to us was just complaining that he hardly was wet at all. Well, it was a different story after this. Okay. It's been a while since you've been on a Rapids ride. How was that?
Oh, that was pretty good for the first one in probably over 5 years. And I liked it. Didn't get that wet at all. He got absolutely drenched, soaking. Water still dripping out of his ears.
I can't do the head shake thing. Not enough hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water rides make me wet. So wet.
I'll know it.
And my advice to people watching is don't get water right in your mouth.
Yep.
Don't get water right in your mouth because that's a bad thing.
Water ride does not taste or smell good.
Nope. You don't want water right in your mouth.
Nope.
So no matter what you do, don't get water right in your mouth.
Don't get water right in your mouth.
Coming around the back side of the park, here's the Corn Dog Castle. These guys do have good corn dogs here. It's good stuff. I do recommend the corn dog here if you ever have time and you're not looking for something in the rest of the park. Yeah, right there, the Hot Link corn dog. That's the best one. Oh my gosh. In that Hot Link corn dog, there's literally enough oil to stop your heart. It is absolutely breathtaking, but it's delicious. We made our way around and we're going on Toy Story Mania now. Time to get that forearm workout in. Never skip arm day when it comes to this ride. You need it to make a high score. Nerd shots of dark rides again. Time for Toy Story Mania. We're gonna go play some games. Maybe midway games.
Not all the way. Not halfway. I guess yeah, halfway. Not so way, but midway.
Yeah. What he said. Say it again.
Wet versus dry.
Wet versus
That's
dry.
what they're saying back there. So.
Wet versus dry. There we go.
234 for me.
Hey, all right, best in vehicle. Sweet. Ah, but my forearm is burning now. Oh my gosh. Too much of this motion. Oh, it's been so long since I practiced this because I was at a park the last time I practiced. I'm gonna stop the video. Okay, we're making our way from Toy Story Mania, which I won, best in vehicle. Son was second, daughter was third, Mrs. the Ride Mechanic was fourth. We're heading over there to Goofy's Sky School now. Gonna go on that one next. That might be the last one of the day. We kind of want to go on Soarin', but that one, it's like 100-something minutes right now. It's like, I'm not for. If it was over California, I'd wait, but not for over the world. No. Here we are, Goofy Sky School. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure this one is an Intamin built ride. That's a fun one though. Like doing this one. 50-minute long line right now. But we're gonna go over here. The lightning side. There's backed up one there, and then one there. Now there's one backed up over there. If it gets too far back, it'll go over there, and then eventually it'll stop the lift. And that's what's called a cascading block shutdown. This is still a fun ride. Gives me those little kicks out there. Got some sudden drops and some sudden turns. I always feel like I'm going to fly off the end on this thing. I know the thing's safe, but it's still, when you get to those S-curves up on top, it feels like you're going to fly right off the thing. It's that perceived danger that a lot of us go after, though. I love that sort of stuff on these rides.
Now, when your plane gets to the unloading area, lift up the lap bar and step on out to your left. See, when you're giving the old
We're going to stack it. And it's stacked. But the next one's a little further out. Okay, we're gonna head out for the day. We got on Sky School, that was fun. Got some nerd shots there at the end. Watch them almost stack the blocks up.
Saw 18 people fly off.
18 people flied off. Everyone died. It was a good day.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We're gonna go do some shopping downtown Disney and see what happens there. Maybe go get some ice cream or something, you know, because we haven't eaten enough calories and sugar today.
Not enough by any means.
Not enough by any means. All right.